All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a special guest referee for this next bout. He is a phenomenal athlete and sensational fighter. Let's have a warm welcome for Junior Hernandez. Our next contest features a fighter joining us from Knoxville, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Anderson.
My name is Logan Anderson. For training for this fight, I went out to Oklahoma, trained with the American Top Team. I came back here. I've been training with Bob Long, Ryan Smith, and Central Illinois Combat Club, and the guys in Blue Line. My prediction for this fight is nothing less than war. I mean, I've heard good things about this guy, and I'm just hoping for the best. To my opponent, I'd like to say, let's put on a show, and best of luck to you. To my fans, this is the reason I do this. You guys, you've always been following me. I'd just like to give a shout out to you and thank you.
Logan Anderson is making his way to the cage, one of Knoxville's own, fighting out of Central Illinois Combat Club with a record of 12-2-1, so he is no slouch and no rookie to the game with a record of 12-2-1.
He's definitely got the hometown behind him, some homegrown talent here, looking to get this lightweight, or featherweight rather, title, but he's got a very tough test in front of him.
He does, and he said before this fight that he knew this was going to be one of the toughest, or the toughest fight of his career yet, and fighting somebody like Anthony the Prince Nache from Team Evolution, he's going to have his hands full tonight, but this could potentially be fight of the night.
Nache just got that knockout power.
Got the knockout power, the killer instinct, backed by Spencer Fisher. Right now, Logan Anderson has got to be thinking that that belt is his, he wants it, but it's going to be a very, very tough fight for him.
So what he needs to do is stay away from the heavy right hand of Nache, and actually, even if they go to the ground, it's going to be tough. His ground and pound is vicious. He's going to be put to the test.
You know, you're right. If it goes to the ground, that's the groundwork is something that Nache didn't come into the game with, but has mastered very, very quickly. He's one of the hardest workers at Team Evolution, and it's going to show tonight. And we're going to see what he's bringing to the cage.
Joining us from East Moline, Illinois, Anthony Nache.
My name is Anthony the Prince Nache. My training for this fight has been great. All my teammates got fights, so they're in the gym just as much with me. Spencer's been pushing me. At home, diet's been good, so had a good training camp. My prediction for this fight, it's either gonna be knockout of the night, via me, or fight of the night for sure. I heard good things about this guy, so definitely I'm gonna win one of those. To my opponent, I would like to say, bring it, man. I heard good things about you, so let's see what you got. I know what I got, and I'm gonna win either way. To my fans and supporters, say thanks for coming out time and time again. I try to put on the best show I can every time, and I'm glad you're following me, and just keep watching, baby.
Definitely a fan favorite, the Prince, Anthony Nache.
Very confident. You can tell in his interviews. You can tell when you talk to him. He's a very, very confident fighter. He puts in his work. He does. He goes to the gym every day. Sometimes 2-3 times a day. And so he's very happy with the sport where he's at, and he's progressed very well over the last few years.
And he brings it every single time, 100%. This is going to be a tough fight here for the challenger. Expect to see some big things from Nache, and he's looking for the knockout of the night. He's looking for the fight of the night.
And that's
the type of fighter he is.
And you know, in this sport too, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have that killer instinct and you don't have the mentality to pull the trigger when you need to, you won't go very far. He's got the mentality to pull the trigger every time, and every punch he throws, he's throwing 100% and looking for that knockout.
A very dangerous man. We'll see what his opponent's going to be looking to do, if he's going to try and take it to the ground. Well, obviously, he's just going to have to bring it himself.
Right. Current bantamweight champion, extreme cage rental champion, coming here with the belt. Is he going to go home with the belt? That's the question.
And be sure to check out Extreme Cage Rentals on Facebook. Be sure to like it so you can be on top of when the next show will be. This has definitely been one of the better shows that I've seen in the region. And we still have more title fights to go.
Well, if you're a fan of the sport, you need to come out to an Extreme Cage Rental fight, an Extreme Cage fight event, rather. When you come to it, you understand it. You feel like you're at a real, live, good fight. You see the quality of the cage, the quality of the fights, the matchmaking. You know, everybody puts in their hard work, and it shows event after event.
It's a quality show, and we have another quality fighter stepping in the cage right now. Anthony, the Prince Nache. And we'll go to the cage with our announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for 5 rounds and is for the Extreme Cage Rentals Bantamweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing at 142 and 1/2 pounds. He trains with the Central Illinois Combat Club. Joining us from Knoxville, Illinois, Logan Anderson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing at 143 and 1/2 pounds. He trains with Team Evolution and is sponsored by Caged Aggression and New Style Barbershop. Joining us from East Moline, Illinois, your Extreme Cage Rentals Bantamweight Champion, Anthony the Prince Nache.
The fighters are getting ready. We have a new referee for this one. This is Junior Hernandez, a very talented fighter in our region. Starts things off.
And Anthony Nache opted out of touching gloves, so we were going to get the action right away. Bantamweight title on the line. Looks for the big left right away to start it off. Good head movement by Nache. Big
Logan
body
Anderson
kick
gets a
from
nice
Anderson.
kick there.
Anthony Nache looking, winding up. Big kick. Good kick from Nache. Catches the leg. Big tie clinch. Look for a knee coming from Nache. Pins him up against the cage, and a nice reversal from Anderson.
Anderson pressing Nache up against the cage.
Anderson using the cage very well. Keeping Nache pressed up.
Throws a nice knee
that goes and
but
connects.
Nache
And Nache
retaliates
opens
with
up.
some punches of his own.
That's a great flurry.
Really smart. Logan
flurry.
steps back. Very smart. He doesn't want to get caught in a punching contest with Nache. He does have the reach advantage. He's got these long arms too.
Big, good body shot from Nache lands. Nache's coming in this fight with great head movement. Logan goes for it, but Logan goes for the takedown.
Nice move. Logan gets up right
Gets
away.
up very quickly. Nache lets him up. Throws a Superman punch and a miss. And Nache answers the Superman punch that lands about two
Logan does
heavy,
a good
heavy
job
shots.
at protecting himself there.
Knee to the
going
head
for the
just
knees.
grazed. He's Got him again. Goes for the guillotine. Doesn't have it secured very well, so goes for the underhook instead. And Nache takes his back and lands in half guard.
Not a good
Now Logan needs to be careful because he had his arm pinned but gets out. And look, it sneaks the triangle but cannot secure it and is back to his feet. Nache takes his back, works the body.
Nache, some body shots. Lands a nice punch. Another two.
Very bad.
Hammer fist, and that's it. It's over. Wow, devastating punches from behind.
Nache leap.
See, that's the power I was talking about. He got that knockout power. He hurt Logan Anderson.
And that's something new you're seeing now. A lot of fights are sneaking in the shot from underneath. You're on your hands and knees. You've got your fighter on your back, and you expect him to get the rear naked, and you don't expect the underhook, the
you can't
underpunch.
see them.
You can't
you
see
don't
the
see
punch
those
coming.
punches. They land, they hurt, and you just can't see them. And with a guy like Nache throwing them, you are gonna be hurt. And we see Logan Anderson still on the mat. Definitely hurt. The chance of Eastmo, he's got his fan base here. Nache, the Prince, celebrates. Defending his title.
From Eastmo all the way in Knoxville. Comes with the belt, goes home with the belt. Another great fight from Nache. Anthony Nache, still your bantamweight champion.
Anderson still rocked. He's a little bit wobbly.
Needs some help out of the cage. Devastating shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Junior Hernandez, stopped this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the first round, declaring your winner, and still extreme pay wrinkle bantamweight champion, Anthony the Prince Nache!
I need to get a view of you after they're done. Stand right there. Ready?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your defending bantamweight extreme Fairgrounds champion, Anthony the Prince Nache. Anthony, hey, tell us, man, how's it feel to put that back on?
It feels great. I anticipated a real hard fight, and that's what I got, and I came out on top, and I still got my baby.
You know, I mean, obviously, anyone watching and following your career has noticed, I mean, an ever-increasing improvement in your game, and I mean, arguably, you just faced your toughest opponent to date tonight, man. Any words to him or anyone else that you can add to this victory, Anthony?
I heard a lot of hype about the kid, and it was all true. It's tough. He's real tough, and I was glad to be able to fight him and come out and win. And I have to thank my team, coach, Spencer Fisher is great. Without him, I'm nothing, and my teammates, they're just as good. And, you know, I'm a product of my team. I got great partners, I'm a great fighter.
Hey, another thing too, man. We know you're leaning on that professional bout right now, man. Where are we at with that? You getting close? How you feel?
I'm getting close, but every fight, I find something new that I didn't know how to look out for. So really, I'm just trying to get these hard fights to come in and gain the knowledge from them, because, you know, I want to get everything I can before I go pro. So tough fights, that's all I want ahead of me. Tough fights.
Always improving like a champion should. Ladies and gentlemen, your defending bantamweight champion, Anthony the Prince Nache. Anthony, anything else you want to add?
Thank all of you for coming out. I love putting on a good show for you. If I could do this every weekend, I would, but I got to heal. So please keep following me and try the rest of my fights. Thanks.
Once again, Anthony the Prince Nache, ladies and gentlemen.